Moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages. Flora. Come back, you coward!
What a jackass.
I'm not done with you!
Late for supper again.
I'm a kraken!
My, is he ever sorted?
Stop!
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
Scouring Bible Do you think the women would be?
Very true. Others claim it's inappropriate in a time.
He's not being seen around town in some
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
I said perhaps you should not remove it.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arachus. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But
please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
They say you took a mound of coin for helping catch that sorcerer. The one he revealed to the Temple of Art.
For a riddle. It never rains, does it? It pours.
Breathe.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
Stuck him right in the bollocks.
Well done, old chap.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
Ooh. Ooh. On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard banners from the city walls.
Now she is a beauty.
Told him off, didn't I? Stuck him right in the bollocks.
Well done, old
Beg your
chap.
pardon?
I'm not just
Well?
some old shot. I'm a captain. So I told him.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Well, it raised the men of this family of little luck. Scarron Vegelbud died young. Do you think the women...
Late for supper again. How do you
Have
still
you brat?
speak to her? After that
Mark my
horrible
words, I'll
incident.
kick him out.
Her
It's
father
another
and I
night
were
with that
chums,
whore.
you see. I knew old
Long been in
Grimstone
Novigrad,
quite
sir.
well.
What of it? He's dead, isn't he?
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and Mummy's boy to you?
Well,
Though by the gods!
And non-duet.
Power of the eternal fire. I know this might sound immodest, but our hunting hounds are simply the best.
They do seem fierce.
Yes, but they're superbly trained.
Do not.
Won't even
I
whimper
repeat,
without
do
one.
not.
I've
Is there a
Go back.
land where I might
And
find
that
more of your kind?
sorceress of yours, Guinevere.
Another drifter in from stay. Lie down.
And then a colossal boom.
Oh! Late for supper again.
Eternal
Nothing.
fire.
I leapt out of
I'm
the
in
way
no
in
mood.
time naturally, and it merely singed my eyebrows. Alchemy can be a dangerous sport.
Oh my!
One needs the agility and reflexes of a panther. Roar!
The mage hunters will tend to you yet.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Well, nothing
Watch where you
Another
step.
drifter in from Temeria.
A witcher. Eternal
Well,
fire,
well.
have mercy.
Back again. told him off, hadn't I? Stuck him right in the bollocks, I did.
Well done, old chap.
I'm not just some old shot. I'm a cat.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Can't breathe.
Ugh. What a monstrosity. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night
bid
with
you
that
a cool
whore.
farewell.
Alone
greetings.
maintain
Do we
a
know
certain
each other?
standard in
Simon
regard to
Newman.
elegant receptions.
Very true. Others claim it's inappropriate.
Sir,
in a
I
time
beg
of
your
war.
pardon.
Cowards all. Fled
You're
across
on
the
your way
pond.
already.
Neither defended their fatherland.
Don't do that again.
I'm in no mood.
Greetings. Do we know
I'm
each
in no
other?
mood.
The supervisor by trade.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore. Ugh.
Told him off. Stuck him right in the bollocks, I did.
Well done, old chap.
I'm not just some old shot. I'm a cat. Sure, I told you.
Fool.
Hard finding work here, you
See
know.
the one in the tight
With the
tunic,
eternal
the one
fire
who
burning
arrived
and
with
all
the
that.
red-headed bitch.
Your reputation precedes you, Gary.
You called Vegelbud an old stick in the mud, yet here she's hired a male stripper. But why did he come with a woman? Perhaps she hands him his props.
Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave. Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Fool. See the one in the tight tunic. You called Vegelbud an old stick in the mud, yet here she's hired a male stripper.
He's not been seen around town.
She wore a talking mask to the
Word is
last
he's made
ball.
some enemies.
Imagine.
Goes to Joel
Her mother
finally.
says the girl has a
Must have thought he'd get a
singular sense
second
of humour.
chance.
If you ask me, she's batty. Simple.
Ah,
A witcher. Eternal fire, have mercy.
Have you tried the quail baked in cranberry?
No more. I couldn't possibly take another bite.
Eat! Eat! You know the children are starving in Vallum.
The Vegelbuds alone maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant receptions.
Very true. Others claim it's inappropriate in a time of war.
The things people won't say to excuse their own stinginess. There's a laundry in far corners, did you know? They'll wash your clothing for you there.
beg your pardon? Beg your pardon?
The second sword. The first one breaks.
Cowards all. Fled across the pond top.
Be on your
instead
way.
of defended their fatherland.
Greetings.
Well, well. Well, well.
Yes, Master? Yes.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that
Don't
whore.
listen to those demagogues.
How
Brad
dye
Pitt
your hair?
stands for stability.
He's a wonderful man, clearly. But something
I'm
about
listening,
his
Sarah.
eyes.
Yes, what about?
Duke Mormortre. Do you remember? The one who held his daughters captive in his cellar. He had eyes like that.
This is Dahl. I wish to go chat with someone.
Your reputation precedes you, Gary.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.